I'd like to introduce the President of the Union, Chris Mabe. President Mabe, a longtime union activist and a corrections sergeant at the Lorraine Correction Institution. He has been the OCSEA president since 2011. He has over 20 years experience in Ohio's prison systems, and he has been a long-time champion for public employees. Chris served with over 7 years of active duty in the military, including a tour of duty in Desert Storm. He occupies the prestigious labor seat on the Ohio Department of Veterans Services. He has served as OCSEA's vice president from 2007 to 2011 and is a graduate of the Harvard University Trade Union Program. Please join me in welcoming President Mabe.
Thank you. Can everybody hear me? It's always an honor to come to the TeamUp ODOTs. I know we've been working on this process for many decades. And just to get the record straight, when everybody introduces me and talks about my time in prison, that was actually time working for the Department of Corrections and not actually being incarcerated. So just in case there was any confusion on that. A lot of things we talk about. Before I really begin, how many people out here are public employees? Let's hear it for public employees. It is our goal at OCSEA to sustain and secure public employment for all of us that are working currently as public employees in the state of Ohio. I know that we've been through some tough times recently economically, and I know that we are turning a corner in the state, and I'm looking for brighter things in our future as public employees as we go on. Some of the things I'd like to talk about today. Safety is a priority, not only for OCSEA, but for ODOT as a whole. It's important for us to keep together, working together to make sure that we maintain safety practices, not only for the employees of the department, but for the members of our community. We're always grateful that we have the opportunity for TeamUp and union management partnerships that help us to develop practices that keep us safe on the roads. You can't put a price on safety. The process always involves well-trained, seasoned employees and process improvement. It makes ODOT jobs safer and means safer roadways for all Ohioans. We use resources in our contract of health and safety to make sure that we maintain the rights in our workplace in keeping our members safe. Our union is our voice at work. The statewide Health and Safety Task Force has helped jointly together improve snowplow visibility with the installation of strobe lights. ODOT District 6 working together in concert with management negotiated for safety harnesses to protect our electricians from being shocked while doing their jobs. These are the things that we do well together. Because even though at times we may agree to disagree, we all agree on one thing, that we're proud of the public service that we provide. And that's one thing that you just can't sell, is the service that we provide as public service employees for the state of Ohio. We make things happen in the state. I travel all around the state of Ohio up and down the roads, and I thank God every day the roadways that I travel are being maintained by the people both in this room and outside. We've done wondrous things in partnership over the years, and we look forward to doing those things moving forward into the future. I know that there's been a lot of tragedy happen to our members in this department, and we commend them on their service and we keep them in our prayers. But I know jointly working on move over legislation with the Ohio Department of Transportation and OCSEA and lobbyists, that we will together get legislation in the state of Ohio to make it a law so that our members are safe on the roadway and those tragedies inside the state of Ohio will diminish in due time. We are committed jointly in process improvement, making sure that we maintain fiscal responsibility as employees as well as tax-paying citizens, to make sure that we're responsible stewards of the taxpayers' money, to make sure that people that are out against us understand that we do the job and we do it well. We do it effectively and we do it efficiently. The Ohio Department of Transportation has been around for decades in the state of Ohio, and that's our goal, to make sure that it's here for the future of our children. That's what we do. We spend our days, our months, our years working tirelessly and effortlessly to maintain the safety and security of our highways. We make sure that motorists are safe. We make sure that each other are safe. We make sure that we maintain the stability of our infrastructure here in the state, which allows commerce in and out of this state and internal transportation to maintain so that businesses can thrive within the state of Ohio. That's what we do. And we need to make sure, as we're telling our friends and our families and our neighbors, that we're proud of what we do. It's a thankless job sometimes being a public servant, but I'm here to tell you, I'm sure there's people in this room that would rather be in some other state in this nation, but for some reason, we have this inner spirit about ourselves, about the job we do, the security of the job we do, the benefits of the job we do. And I'm here to tell you once again that we do it well. As we move forward into the future, we will forge a relationship. We will move the agenda forward, both as labor and management. We will agree to disagree, but I know wholeheartedly that everybody in this room will maintain one fact in their heart, that we will maintain the Department of Transportation, and we will maintain public service in the state of Ohio, and we will do the job that the citizens are paying us to do, and that we will do together. I thank you for your time, your energy, and your efforts. I thank you for the spirit that's always in the Department of Transportation, and I thank you personally for keeping the roads clean as I drive from Cleveland to Columbus every day. Thank you very much for your time and efforts.